Welcome back to my kitchen. What are we cooking up today? Well, this is the driver's side door panel of my 2011 GTI. As you might be able to tell, I've got some cracks in her right there. Now, I thought at first I was going to try and repair this myself, but I found some pretty cheap door panels on eBay. So I reached out to a few sellers to see if I could get the door panel, and what I intend to do is to remove this section specifically and then replace with whatever new door panel I get, unless the door panel is in good condition, in which case I'll just use it instead of this guy. However, in the meantime, what I'd like to do is clean this up a little bit. Primarily to show you a method of cleaning that I discovered a while ago back when I was in Virginia. And hopefully it works here. As you might be able to tell, this door panel is pretty dirty along here and on the armrest. So I'd like to clean that up in addition to wiping down the inside, because I like cleaning shit up before I put it back on the car. So let's get started. Now, what you'll need for this project is a bowl of warm water, a microfiber towel, and a Tide Pod. Now, the concept behind this cleaning is you're washing cloth in the same way you would wash your clothes in the washer machine. So you want to take the Tide Pod, stick it in that warm water. It's probably like one of my favorite things to watch. The Tide Pod dissolving in the warm water. Let's see if we can get that. Oh yeah. Come on. Oh, and there we go. Okay, mix this up nice and good. You can even take your microfiber towel, mix it up in there, get it nice and soapy. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this soapy water, go on the portions that are dirty on here. You're just going to rub lightly on the cloth. And ideally, you get all that dirt and all those stains out. You see this up here? Yeah. Plus, you can do this to your cloth seats, and it'll make your car smell nice and fresh. You can also do the same process if you use Dawn dish soap and want to wash the plastics with that. Get all that. Let's see. Just keep rubbing till it looks pretty good. If you really want to, you can take another microfiber towel and dry it all up. So that's what I'm going to do now. You want to make sure you do get all the nooks and crannies, because it's going to look weird if you only have some of it clean and you miss some spots. I'm going to do that there. I had at one point wanted to replace this with some plaid cloth, but I think if this works, I won't necessarily need to replace the cloth until it starts sagging. So I have my dry microfiber towel here, and I'll just start rubbing it along here to absorb all that water that's here now. Dry things out a little bit, and you'll get a better picture of what stains are left. So like here, miss this spot here. You want to, like I said, make sure you get all the nooks and crannies, because it's going to stick out like a sore thumb on your cloth interior if you miss a spot. So while that's still drying, what I'm going to do, now you can do this with Dawn dish soap, which actually is what I'm going to do here. I'm going to use that same wet microfiber towel, and I'm just going to do some Dawn dish soap on here. Now you can mix the Dawn with water. That works too. But because my microfiber towel was already wet. Just gonna use it as is. Wipe down all the plastics. Again, make sure you don't miss anything because it will stick out like a sore thumb. Granted, you could always just go back over it later. Wipe this down. Get underneath here where nobody sees. It's always good to go the extra mile and even do the stuff that nobody sees because you'll know it's there. It'll be a better feeling if you know it's clean. Get in here. Get in here. Oh yeah, it does smell good too. Really gives you that nice, fresh, clean car smell. Looks better already. Take my dry towel, wipe everything off, see if you missed any spots. Oh yeah, it looks so much better. It's almost like it's brand new. All right, now you heard me just talk about doing the spots that nobody even sees. Yes, I'm going to wipe down the inside of this because the whole reason I took this off was to replace this piece here because it had been cracked. And I do believe because it was cracked, a lot of extra dust got underneath this door panel, and I would like to clean that off. Let's see here. So I'll just start in here with this wet cloth already. Already wet. Let's clean this off. All right, now that that is all wet, I'm going to take my dry towel and just start drying everything off here. This stuff doesn't necessarily have to stay wet. You're really just wiping off the dust and dirt that's in there. Oop. Yeah, it looks like this thing has seen better days. Oh yeah, see now you can take stuff like this, just put it in the sink, rinse it off. Yeah, who knows what kind of dirt and grime is in here. You take your cloth, dry it off. Yep, I really just hope that I can get a replacement so that I can Dremel this out, Dremel it out on the new one, place it here, and put some epoxy on these plastic welds, as they're called. Okay. Gonna continue drying this off here. There you go, missed a spot there. Put this bad boy back in here. Nice. There you go. Finish drying the rest of this off, and hey, I think we are good. I am going to wait to take this section out until I get a replacement. It's like a brand new door panel aside from the trim up here, which I am not too concerned about right now. I think it looks pretty dang good. That's it. It's probably one of the simplest things you can do to take care of your car. Now, like I said, you don't need to take this whole door panel off of your vehicle. You can just do this with this still in the vehicle. Look, it looks brand new. All the stains that were there before, completely gone. And it smells good too. So, why don't you give this a shot? Let me know how it works out for you. If you have any other detailing tips or tricks, let me know in the comments below. Something you'd like to see, something you don't know how to clean, let me know. That's all I have for today. Thank you for joining me in the kitchen. You know, I started saying this a few months ago and I fell off, but don't forget, challenge yourself, and get better every day. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.